Hello all. Today, we the members of B08 are here to give you the full app plus website demonstration. So to start with, let's give a brief description of our team composition. Now, this is our team composition. Now, let's introduce you from left to right. On the left, we have Khushboo Baheti, that is our Scrum Master. Nishita Gupta is our developer. Rahul Dugar is again our developer. Yash Jain is a developer. And I am the product owner, that is Yash Khandelwal. So what we have thought behind building this project was that to ease a process of rental business. In the what we have seen in today's scenario that the renting is a very common business and has a profits too, but it has certain subtleties. Like the person has to search and waste a lot of time in searching his desired house, and sometimes he doesn't even get the house that he wants to. But what we have done in this sprint or in this project is we have collected the information of the various rental places that are available on rent and bring them to you in just your phone app through our app. So here we can use our app by entering the credentials into the system. So let's sign up as a tenant first to see the houses that has been already added up. So here is the credentials that we are adding on. And now after login or after entering into the system, we will see the various houses along with its price range descriptions along with brief descriptions. And later on, if we have selected a particular house, we can see the full descriptions along with the map location. Now we will see. Now as we can see, there is the house that there are the various houses that has been added into the system already by the previous users. So these are the houses that I am showing you after scrolling down. So now select one of the house. Let's select LNMIT house. So this is the full description of the house along with the map location as I have just told, along with its name, address, starting price, and what are the amenities that is provided. That includes gym, swimming pool, garden, and as well as and other things. Now here is the interior of the photos. Yeah, and to zoom in into the location, we can also use map with the help of our fingers and the marker that has been there on the top. So now if we are interested to buy in on the house, so now let's connect on the book now option. So we can see who is the owner along with the email as a dialog. Now click on the proceed button to if we are ready to pay. Now this is the payment gateway that we have added in this sprint that registers our device first, and if this device is authorized, then we are move on to the payment screen. So there we can see that there's a simplified coding fees of 12,500 as we have seen that what is the start price of this house. And now we are provided with two options, either to pay with PayPal gateway, like because it is a PayPal payment gateway, or either through a card payment. So we have already added our card descriptions, so let's pay through the card. So this is the simplified coding fees, and we can see all the details along with the expires of the card that depends on the card. Now let's charge this card. Now it takes time as the processing goes on. So there we can see that after the successful payment, we can see the payment amount that is 12,500 and status that is approved, and the payment ID in order. If there is any discrepancy, user must keep it. So now let's move on to the proprietor part where we should see that if we are able to add a house or not. And also in this sprint we can see that we have added the filters. In the previous sprint we have just added the price filter, but now in this we can also filter on the basis of location as well as a BHK. And this is the profile section which describes like every user that who has entered into the system is a different. So we have provided the user profiling section where he can change the role, where he can change the phone number, address, or email ID, and also he can change the password. And after making changes, he should click on the save button. Now changing of the password is now, and the confirm password and the new password that we have added should also needs to be matched. Otherwise, the confirm button will not be activated. As we can see that both the passwords are equal. Now the confirm button is activated, and now let's save it. Now click on the save button to make the registration into the database. And now we must log out. Now move on to that proprietor part of our app, where we have the rights to add houses and see that whether we are able to successfully add a house or not. So as we can see that we are logging into the system. Proprietor has also the rights to add photos along with the documents. So here is the welcome screen, and this is the navigation toolbar where he can see the profile as we have seen in the tenant part. So clicking on the profile section will give the description of a particular proprietor along with his name and along with all the details that we have added. And this is the address, this is his status, whether it is a proprietor or as a tenant. This is the mail ID, and the change password section again comprises of the for the two parts, that is the new password and confirm password, and all that we have seen in previously. Now let's move on to the add places, which is the important section of our app. So let's add a house, name it as a Sorensen, address. We have to provide the full description in both the lines of the address so that we can properly locate it on the map. So city is Jaipur, state is Rajasthan, BHK let's add it 5, starting price is 12,000 something, and amenities, that what are the amenities that we are interested to provide to the tenant. So let's select some of these. So let's garden, lift and cafeteria. Type is apartment or the house as per our now upload photos section. Now add upload photo. Now select one of the photos from our gallery. Now upload documents. Now this is the document that we have selected, and it will take some time to load. As we can see that his file is uploading here, and this upload is in progress. And as we after the full completion, we can see the added houses into our website as well as into our app that can be viewed by as a tenant. So as you can see, it takes some time as of depending on the file size. We will get a notification after the file successfully loaded up. So this is all we have in this app section, and now we will move on to the second part of the demonstration, that is website. Now log out on this app. Hello all. Welcome to the second part of the demonstration, that is our website. Here we can see the basic things like home, about, services, app review, gallery, docs, contact and sign up. These all we will see in this website section. So this is our main screen, home. That now this is the about section, which describes that what is all about our app that we have made, that is GharBar, which is an Android based application that aims to ease the rental process business. And this is our all in the second section is our amenities section. Here we can see what are the amenities that are being provided to the tenants. Now move on to the app review section. These are things that have been experienced by the different users, and there are multiple reviews that we can see. Yeah, this is one, this is another, and there are 3 reviews that we have added for now. Now these are the gallery images that the different houses have. So we can click on the images, and along with the name we can see along with the photos too. So these are the different house images. You can spend some more time to look it into. Now moving down to the section, we can see some more houses. If we click on show more button, that is there. Now these are some of the houses that has been expanded, and this is the contact us section that comprises of our team members, that is Yash Khandelwal, Rahul, Khushboo, Yash Jain, Nishita, as you are all familiar with. Now let's move on to the docs section to see and verify whether the docs have been provided by the user are valid or not, and makes us the right to validate it. Now this is the credential that we need to enter into the system. We have provided the credentials, and let's see whether we are able to log in or not. Yes, we have been successfully logged in. As we can see that different docs are appeared in this site. This can be only viewed by the authorized user, that can be either the validator or as an admin. And person can also sign up, but he needs the authorization from the admin. So let's verify some of the houses here. This is the Valen Lake house. This has been verified. LNM Villa is verified. Sorensen is the house that we have just added. So we can review, we can see what are the documents that the user has added, and accordingly we can verify it if we feel like. So this is the document that this person has added. Yeah, you can see we have added the mesh menu for the sake of convenience, and but the documents can be anything in the PDF format. This is all about we have made for the website section and the app section that we have seen in the previous demonstration part. So thank you. This is all we have for this semester.